Back at it again for another edition of the 12:15 Club. Mario here on the mic. We're a little short-staffed today. Is that a fair way to put it?
That is technically correct. Yes.
Yeah, I feel like we're like even more short-staffed. I guess because we had Rob and Eric last week, and we're missing two.
Yes.
You calling Rob short?
What's up, Ty? We got PA Ray, MF Dylan, Tyler the moderator. We're here to break down everything that's happened this week. I don't know if much happened this week, though.
Nothing happened.
Went by quick. All right, so are we done?
Yeah.
That's
we'll
all
see you
we
guys
got,
next
guys.
week. We have a break next week, which is always fun. And then we have Tahoe the following week, which means we're out of the man cave for 2 weeks.
Break to Tahoe.
Break to Tahoe's fun. Tahoe was a lot of fun last year, so I'm looking forward to being back there.
Hit the links a little bit.
Yeah, we're going to play golf with Dan on Monday. If I make it. Our tee time got moved a little bit, and I'm going to be cutting it very tight.
Very nervous boy. Ray and I, Statesman, are going on Sunday.
Yeah, because we actually care.
Yeah, I'm coming from.
We're cutting our vacation short.
I'm coming from Florida, so.
Florida. Dude, Florida in July is the best.
I love humidity, so.
It sucks.
I'm much rather the humidity than the winter that we just had.
The winter? I wouldn't mind the winter if it wasn't the darkness thing. I think is the worst part.
Yeah,
the cold's fine.
Getting dark at like 6 o'clock is
early,
brutal.
4:30.
It's all inclusive for me, so.
Yes, well, you're like an iguana.
True.
Cold-blooded.
Yeah, so they don't have really many flights from Fort Myer, Florida, to Reno, Nevada, so it was kind of slim pickings. You turned off your mic.
And?
Have you ever been on air?
No.
Oh. You had a very eventful week with Dan. Did that start last week or this week, the Grateful Dead conversation?
Started last week and then spilled over to Monday. Dan, I think Dan, on Monday, was it Monday? When Dan brought up Aerosmith. He's like, even Aerosmith's better, which that's, just garbage take. He knows that, too. He was just trolling me at that point. And then he said REM. Even worse take, somehow.
I do like REM.
I don't. I like Aerosmith better than REM.
I like Losing My Religion. I do like that song.
That song sucks. Talk about overplayed on the radio.
Mario said that was one of his favorite songs of all time.
It is. It is.
He's the guy who also, his favorite show is How I Met Your Mother.
Not The Sopranos. I've already retracted that. So.
That does hurt
At
your
one
argument.
point in your adult life, How I Met Your Mother was your favorite TV show.
It was.
So bad.
I'm happy to admit that.
I respect you for standing on your on 10 toes down, as they say, but that's
I stand on business.
Okay. Well,
I also don't play that. So
you better not play that.
I mean, Tyler knows I don't play that.
I don't play that.
Yeah.
What's up, Ty? You seem a little quiet on that side.
You haven't addressed me yet, and you're the host.
Yeah. Anywho, so
Tyler
Dylan,
looks nice though, doesn't he?
He does. Ty, we were kind of discussing your outfit choice.
It's the Christmas party.
It is a Christmas party fit.
Yeah. Dan had a flannel dress code at the last Christmas party.
So it works for middle of December and middle of June.
Yeah, it's chilly in here. We've been over this.
It is.
Wait, you're in a.
I'm wearing shorts though. You guys want to?
Oof.
Please don't do that.
It is really cold in the bullpen.
It is freezing. I don't know. Something must have happened.
That's awesome.
This week that it is.
It's good to go back from like the field house into there, but if you're in there for 5 straight hours, it can be brutal.
It's about 50 degrees. It feels like in there.
I think it was like 3 years ago, maybe. Yeah, maybe 3 years ago. But we
Tres
told
años
Dan it was
pasado?
really cold in the bullpen. The next day, we just had a bunch of blankets back there.
Really?
Yeah. He's a bunch of babies.
Well, you guys are a bunch of. It's nice when it's like chill. All you do is throw on a sweatshirt and it's perfect.
Yeah, but if it's the middle of June or July,
That's
and then you
nice.
have a sweatshirt on, then you go outside and you're like, now it's
Yeah, you
hot,
take it
and you're
off.
just going back and forth. It's annoying.
Back and forth, back and forth, back.
It's
Snip,
nice.
snap, snip,
It's
snap.
nice when it's hot. Walking into super cold air conditioning when it's hot as shit out is like the best feeling ever.
I infamously run my space heater around this time.
You
And
what?
Jay, our trusty,
Queen.
loyal man, saw me running it the other day. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing running that shit?" And I said, "It's cold in here." And he actually adjusted the temperature in my office, which was very sweet of him. He made it. I don't have to run a space heater anymore.
You're still gonna do it though.
So what is it, 90 degrees in there?
No, it's probably.
It is. It literally is like a terrarium.
It's like a cool 73 right now.
I don't believe you.
It is.
I'm gonna get the thermometer and go in there.
When we do go to
do it.
your apartment, it's like 77 degrees in there. We're like,
Yeah,
it's hot. And you're like, no, it's nice.
It's so nice.
And then when I turn on the AC for you guys, it's freezing.
Yeah, it's lovely.
I'm usually blanketing. Last night, Dylan came over. We watched Turkey A and USA.
The whole thing. I was not planning on watching that whole game, and what a electric finish.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Gobble, 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 gobble,
As
gobble.
one famously said.
Yeah, literal buzz. I don't know that I've ever seen a buzzer beater in soccer. Like, truly, but like, that was the end of
That
the
was
game.
it, yeah.
Is it a whistle beater
A whistle beater.
or an extra time whistle beater?
Whatever stupid shit they use.
Thank you. Yeah.
Ty, you may be one of the only BRGs that has not been to my apartment. Any of my apartments.
Ty.
I'm just saying.
He
It
lives
just
at the
sound-
train station.
I literally live at the train
I
station.
think he actually is the only one because Dan Rath came,
Marvin
Marvin.
went
Well,
to Stanford.
but he's not a BRG anymore.
That's true. Yeah, it's kind of messed up.
I really thought we were gonna do a full episode without this being brought up.
You did?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
We didn't get it though. Next time.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna bring up the seafood thing next.
No, I wasn't gonna do
Oh,
that.
yeah,
Oh,
Tyler
okay.
won't eat
Classics.
seafood.
Oh, okay.
Ty, it's just a little team building that we do when we hang out outside of show
We
hours.
just want to hang out with you. Why
Yeah,
is that a
why?
crime?
Why are you getting so upset about
You can
that?
come to my place.
Okay.
Got
All
the
right.
beach.
We try to go
got New
on.
Haven,
We were
downtown
in,
New Haven.
we were in New
Yeah.
Haven 2 months ago, and we try to hang out with you. And
Where were you guys?
At a restaurant?
A seafood place.
Yeah, they don't. They serve other stuff. You could also just come have a drink. It's by the water. It's nice. You don't have to do anything, Ty.
Again, Tyler, it's just team building. We just want to team build and hang out with our
You know what?
friends.
Sue me.
Speaking of team building, I thought we were talking about since we're off next week. I'm trying to rally everybody to go to the casino.
I said I would go.
What day?
Whatever works best for you guys.
I'm leaving Wednesday night, so Tuesday I'm probably out. Monday I'd do Sunday or Monday.
Monday may be tough for me.
I could maybe do Sunday night.
Bruh.
Are we thinking about Atlantic City? I know that was
Meet
floated
me
as an
tonight.
idea.
No, we're
in
thinking of
Atlanta.
capital of.
Capital of Puerto Rico.
They have casinos in Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
Of course they
illegal
do.
ones.
Degenerates.
No, the Marriott Stellaris has one. I remember going there as like a 16-year-old, and they let me in.
The Caribbean gambling laws are pretty loose.
Oopsies.
Atlantis is like that too.
Mario had a crazy night there. He lost $10.
Yeah. That was with my dad
Wheelie wheel.
doing the Puerto Rican strip.
Does your dad gamble?
Yeah, and he's not like a big time gambler,
I feel
but
like he's a craps guy.
no.
No?
He's like
Cockfighting?
Yeah, maybe. He's like a slots guy.
Slots.
Yeah, my dad's like if he wins big
Oh
on
my
the first
God,
one-
who the hell cares?
Oh.
Wow.
All right, back to Tyler. Let's talk about how you don't eat seafood.
Ty, let's talk about the wall.
Oh, the wall. Yeah, we got a wall coming back down in the back next
Mr.
week.
Gorbachev.
I haven't showed that room all week because of
You
the
showed it today.
preparation. I didn't show
I'm
it
pretty
today.
sure you showed it.
I
Today.
didn't.
Hmm.
I know.
I specifically
Run the tape.
I stayed away from it this week because so the back room is, if you watch the show on Peacock, has a wall right behind Rob where Rob sits. That's coming down. There's going to be some new cubicles. I think we've talked about at length on this podcast some of the changes that are happening
Yes.
in house. So we're adding, additions.
When we get back, is that wall gonna be like blown up and gone?
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Like
completely gone.
like magic.
Wow.
Like magic.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I think it's happening next week while everyone's on break.
The demolition.
Yeah, the demolition derby they're calling it.
Ooh.
Yeah, they moved the kitchen too back there, which is a little bit weird.
Well, you mean the hot dog roller and snow cone machine and air fryer?
We have a snow cone machine in a
You know what's funny is like we
while,
talked.
dude.
Jay was like, "Are you gonna need the snow cone machine in the next couple days?" And I was like, "I feel like you could probably piece that one together, Jay." But
I forgot that we even had a snow cone machine. I'm kind of disappointed.
it's a nice one. It's a Cuisinart.
I know. I could have used one this week.
Because you're very hot.
Yes,
I thought you liked the heat.
I do.
But,
But I do like a little bit of
chili.
a little piragua, as we would call it.
Piragua.
Piragua.
Excuse me.
What else do we have? Break next week, Tahoe. There was an incident this morning. Should we get into that?
I think this is super overblown. I don't know if this is an incident.
Well, I wasn't here to witness it. I've only overheard what occurred. Are you texting me, Dylan?
No.
Oh, come on. So I
Do you
only
want me to?
no. I thought you were
Why'd you asked me that today too?
what?
You saw me texting, and you're like, "Are you texting me?" I'm like,
I
"Why
saw-
would I be texting you?"
I saw M on your screen, and I was like, "Oh, maybe you were telling me like we're ready for the podcast or something." So
Also, a little word of advice: if you think I'm texting you right next to you, maybe don't say, "Why are you texting me?" Because maybe I'm trying to text you in secret.
oh,
Just,
that's a good
just,
point.
just an idea.
I just thought
That
you
is
didn't-
actually a valid point. Yeah.
I just
But I
didn't.
wasn't texting you.
I didn't think you saw me. I thought you were telling me we're ready for the
Never
podcast.
see.
We were right next to each other out there.
No. I was right here.
No.
No.
I was behind you.
Ay,
Anyways,
Dios mío.
incident this morning. So Dylan gets in pretty early on Fridays because he is the master chef of the Dan Patrick Show.
Yes.
So today he was putting together a beef Wellington.
Yes.
It's a tradition unlike any other for the 4th of July that you put
Second
together.
annual.
Yeah, second annual. You did a beautiful job with that.
Thank you. Very good, right?
Yeah, visually,
Stunning.
taste-wise. But you left the oven on.
No. I did
Okay,
not.
so explain what happened.
Well, so this morning I actually had to drop my car off at the car place to get an oil change. So Weeks, the camera guy, picked me up there, right down the road, and we got here, and Paulie was like, "Did you leave? Someone leave the oven on?" And we were like, Weeks was like, "No, I turned it on
To preheat.
because we're cooking stuff." And then a few other people in the back, I think Tyler came up and said, "Did you guys leave the oven on?" And we're like, "No, it's Friday. We always use the oven on Fridays, almost every time, and it was not left on. The oven was actually not used yesterday." So I feel like it would have been. I feel like it would have been a pretty easy process of elimination
Figure
to
it out.
deduce that it would probably had been turned on at some point this morning.
Especially on a Friday. If
Yeah.
you put those two factors together.
Combine them, deductive reasoning, and then that was really it. But I was, it was funny. We got a laugh out of it.
Yeah, I got a laugh out of it. Dan Rath was telling me about it. Our trusty producer back there.
Well, it's like
on
the
ones
third
and
person
twos.
came up to us and we're like, "Jesus Christ, we turned the oven on this morning."
I think I was that third person because Paul was pretty frantic in the morning. He wanted answers, and which I get. I mean, Dan's not here, and he still views us as, let's just say, maybe incapable. So
Look, all I'll say is I've never burned salmon in the oven.
Ooh, or set off the fire alarm.
That was
That was the same time.
Mhm.
I thought it was two separate incidents.
Yeah, no. I obviously I'm sure came in, saw that the oven was on, and assumed maybe it was left on the day before, which is fair. But no, in the future, if the oven's on Friday morning, it was likely on purpose.
Yeah. Tell him.
Yeah,
Look into the camera and say in the future.
yeah, the oven's on. Actually, I figured just as like a fun goof when
Yeah.
we leave today, I would crank the oven to 500 and all the burners on, and just kind of walk out of the building.
The burners, but don't start the fire, so it's just a gas leak.
Yes, and then smoke a cigarette, and then poof.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh
That's
no.
We're just kidding, guys. Mario's not actually going to do that.
I would never.
did
do
we
that.
ever tell the viewers about the time we had the sleepover with the lighter situation? I think we told the story at the time, but it definitely was reminiscent of that. to
It
say-
did feel lighter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we went to. We stayed here because of a snowstorm, one of those big snowstorms that we had.
The
this
blizzard of the
past-
century.
Yes, this past winter. So we had a little night at the museum, as we call it.
Tyler ate lamb. That was a
Um,
different time.
Yeah.
I had to have been blasted drunk.
You were, but you enjoyed
We
it.
didn't drink.
Oh no, I had lamb after the night of the Emmys.
It's not a fucking frat house, Ty.
So Dan, always very generous, said we can go into Cigar Stash and have a couple cigars while we were here during the snowstorm. So we had left a couple lighters, or maybe one lighter. I don't think it was even a couple.
One singular lighter.
For cigars.
Yeah, for the cigar that we had permission to smoke. Just to put it all in context here. And Paul came in the next day and he was like, "Why is there lighters strewn all over the place?"
It was the one thing that was out of place. If he was here the night before,
The night before
and
was-
saw what the condition this place was in,
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine.
We had a bit of like a Top Chef thing going on in the kitchen, so we bombed it and then rebuilt it. But yeah, there was a singular lighter on that you can't see it, the people watching, but on the little railing over there. So then the next day we rounded up as many lighters as we could
And just
them
left
in the
them
same
all
spot.
right.
And a blowtorch.
And a blowtorch.
Dan found that very funny.
Dan got a kick out of it. It's just,
Yeah.
we like to have fun here, like the snake in the donut box.
Yeah.
Not everyone got a kick out of that, but Yeah, we just bust balls. That's what we
There
do.
is a lot of like practical joking going around here. A lot of inside jokes that happen. A lot of just kind of guys being guys, you know.
Yeah.
Which is fun.
This is fun.
It is fun,
This is fun.
and that's why we like to team build, Tyler. Just to bring it all back.
In Paul's defense, I mean, we all know that it is Dan's biggest pet peeve when somebody leaves a burner or maybe the oven on or something. So I'm not hopping on board with all that. But
Seems like it.
I mean,
Just seemed like it.
he could have just took it upon himself to turn it off. If he
yeah,
really felt
again,
it was an issue.
the building was standing still, and the oven does have an off button. So
And it probably wasn't even at temperature.
actually though, to be fair, I'm actually glad he didn't turn it off because we were preheating the ovens.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It probably wasn't
Yeah.
even at temperature yet.
No,
Probably 150 degrees.
I'm pretty sure most ovens also just automatically turn off after a certain point.
They do.
I'm pretty sure.
probably newer ones.
That one's pretty new, I would assume. Don't know, we
Actually,
can look
not
it up.
sure.
I'm not sure either.
It is electric, so gas one's probably not, but unless it runs out of gas.
You can see it. It's electric. Boogie,
W,
oogie,
yum,
oogie,
yum,
oogie. I think that's all we got for the 12:15 Club this week.
I'm very full.
I am
Beef
very
Wellington's
full.
delicious, but it is rich as shit.
It is. I went for a second
The
piece.
salt with the red wine sauce too is very. It's if you want your
That
blood
tracks.
pressure to spike,
Yeah, I can't use that. I can't.
you have
personally.
baby heart.
Newer
Every
models
person
tend to
can use
turn
that.
off after 12 hours automatically after continuous use.
Wow. Uh huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Uh-huh.
Per se, they would turn off.
That's it, Mario? No Eric today. I thought we'd be Jester maxing all over the place.
What does that mean?
Are you not a clavicular fan?
Dude,
I
yeah,
have-
with the
Come
fucking
on,
You
man.
basically just spoke another language to me.
Language.
Language.
So now
Ty,
you know
don't
what it's like
don't
to talk
waste
to
your
you.
time with these foids,
guess
dude.
I
They're just
won't.
gonna spike your cortisol.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're walking a very thin line.
am I going into the Thunderdome?
Yeah, you're walking a very thin line. That's
Ooh.
2 strikes for you.
I
today.
asked Mario if he wanted coffee
Ty, where
today.
is Mario's Thunderdome?
Puerto Rico?
Wait, what are you calling for?
Puerto
Oh,
Rico.
yes.
Capital of Puerto Rico.
What, Ray?
I asked Mario if he wanted to finish his coffee today. He's like, I'm very stressed out. Please do not talk to me. So now
I didn't say it like that, but I didn't quite say it like that.
it
But
was pretty close.
As someone who wasn't there and I had to put money on
I
it,
think I said because
I'm very stressed.
we were having that guy Alan Hunter on, and I know that Dan would involve you, so I was trying to build a box because we don't have that built with some of the new cameras that we added for Vermont or went for Maine when Dan's in Maine. So I was in the middle.
was-
so you're blaming Dan now.
No, I'm not blaming him. I was just in the middle of.
That
trying to
was
put something
actually
together.
interesting. That was the first time since I've been on where we've had a guest where I was like, I might be involved in
Yeah.
some way, which is kind of an odd spot because you're sort of just like
Waiting.
you're like listening to the interview as usual, but you're kind of like on your toes a little bit more, like
Yeah.
ready to jump in.
I threw you on screen a couple times.
I see.
You see?
Yeah, and during Nutrafol when he talked about a hair loss.
Promoting the
Hit 'em, Ty.
just the face of Nutrafol
That fake?
or the head.
Oh, that's all we got, guys.
Back at it again.
See?
Well, I'll miss you guys next week, and then we'll be back at it again
Yeah.
from Tahoe. Next time we do this show, it'll
We'll
be from
figure out a
Tahoe.
casino day.
Thank you.
Hit him, Ty.
Thank you.
What's up, Ty?
And I love Wang.
For PA Ray, MF Dillon, Tyler, the moderator, we will talk to you in 2 weeks. Yours truly, Mario. Have a good weekend, everyone.